Corsair has done it again, bringing you fast and stable memory that can take the heat. Back at BuyTV is our favorite product specialist, Josh, who's going to turn up the heat and tell us about the latest technologies from Corsair Memory. Welcome back to the show, Josh.
Hey, thanks, Melissa. One thing you can say about Corsair is you'll definitely be able to turn up the heat. Today, more and more gamers and PC enthusiasts are learning how to push their memory to the limits. Now with Corsair, with the DHX technology, which I'm going to explain in a minute, that's exactly what this stuff was created for.
Great. Well, where does the heat come from?
Well, again, as these guys are learning how to overclock, they're learning how to make the memory go faster than what comes out of the box. Okay, with that, on every piece of memory, there's little memory, we'll call them memory cells.
Okay.
And with that, more voltage these guys learn how to push more voltage through them, thus boosting performance and obviously creating more heat. Well, more heat, the less stable your system's going to be. So you've got to get rid of that heat.
Okay.
The heat dissipation is extremely important. So with the DHX technology, they've basically created a technology that's going to get rid of the heat as quickly as possible and create a very stable memory.
So to your point, DHX technology helps with heat dissipation, which is great. But what exactly is DHX technology?
Sure. You know what? DHX is an acronym for dual heat exchange. And today, the best way to, on memory anyway, to dissipate heat is through convection and conduction. Convection is just passing it through another metal source and letting it hit the air, which is conduction. So what they've done with DHX technology is allowed you to combine both convection and conduction to get the maximized heat off of your memory, so that way you'll have a much more stable environment on your PC.
Okay, well, now there's overclocking,
right.
which can be kind of tricky.
Right.
So does Corsair help their customers know where they need to push their memory?
Right. On every module, they actually put the suggested settings and timing and latency available for you. Especially, it serves as a guideline, and that's what they can pretty much guarantee.
Okay.
For those of you guys who don't know how to necessarily overclock, I would say get online, study it a little bit before you try doing it, but they do give you a setting to serve as a guideline. What's really neat, though, is for those of you guys who do know how to overclock, you know exactly what you're doing. You know how far you can push this memory. It's got DHX technology, which helps get rid of as much heat as possible, so you'll have a much more stable environment.
So they definitely had the enthusiasts in mind.
Absolutely. In fact, what's cool about these guys is a lot of this stuff was made by gamers for gamers, so I really dig on their stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we're just about out of time, so
Sure.
thank you for
Yeah,
coming
no problem.
back. BuyTV viewers, you've got to check out Corsair's XMS2 with DHX technology. Buy it today at buy.com.